All right. What's good, YouTube? Yes, back again talking about The Walking Dead, the ones who live. Beautiful new episode called, I think it's called Gone. A lot to talk about, most definitely. But I did want to talk about still. I talked about in the last video how the acting is so much different, and people in my comments were actually making very good points. People were saying it's not really the acting that's different, but it's the people that's different. And it's like how the people found more happiness in these cities and like stability that they don't have a reason to be really scared anymore. So cuz they got water, they got food, they got AC. So there's no reason to be so serious all the time. So that's why everyone's cracking jokes. That's why everyone's, acting the way they are. So it's not really the acting, it's just the vibe that is different. So y'all did really make really good points. I'm gonna have to give y'all that. All right, but anyways, moving on from the whole acting, I wanted to talk about the campfire scene with Michonne, King Batch. I don't remember the character's name, just Michonne, but I want to talk about that whole campfire scene. I like all the little details and how it kind of reminds me of like what used to be.
I know the story well. Oh my gosh.
Fell off your horse.
Oh my God. I didn't fall off. I was knocked off. There was a gas man.
A gas man?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask further about that.
Like everyone was all happy around the campfire, just like The Walking Dead season 3, where Beth was like always singing around the campfire. Bro, I miss Beth, bro. Rest in peace. But obviously, of course, just like any The Walking Dead happy moment has to come to an end when Michonne figures out that one orange-haired girl is pregnant, and it's one thing trying to keep all your friends alive during apocalypse, but having to raise like a newborn baby is completely different. Like I'm sure like having to raise a newborn baby in an apocalypse, the only thing that goes to your mind was like, will my baby survive? But sadly, after, a CRM helicopter like shoots a bunch of bombs, having, gas fill her lungs and everything, she died. But the saddest part is that she just didn't die. It was the baby inside of her too. Damn. All right. King Batch, my boy. Amazing character in the Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. Everyone thought he was gonna be like some jolly, funny comedian, kind of like a little corny here and there. Nah, he was so serious. Like he was such a serious character. He was never really joking. He was really just trying to take care of his pregnant girlfriend. It was, yeah. Honestly, I freaking loved him as a character. But then sad ending for him, dying alongside his girlfriend, never getting to experience, holding his kid for the first time. Rest in peace, King Batch. I didn't know. I told you, like I said before, I didn't remember these names of these characters. They came by so quick and then they died so quick. That's the thing about an apocalypse. Like, you never know when it's someone's time to go. Apocalypse would be so hard to survive in. Okay, now I kind of want to like kind of give my opinion. What I think. I think like what the saddest moment in this episode was seeing Michonne like break down in tears after she sees that like that boat is gone. So she kind of like starts to believe like Rick is gone. Like she said, like after all these years, Rick would have found his way.
still feel him.
Your phone, you know what it says? The Japanese? Believe a little bit longer.
All this time, he's been right in front of me. It's been so long. If he were alive, he would have found his way.
But it was just those few words, believe a little bit longer, were the only words keeping her going, bro. And even though like as she was just giving up, that helicopter comes in, bro, and Michonne was just like seeing red, bro. Like, dude, I think like the crazy part was when she was like about to slice that dude, and she was like, look at me.
Look at me.
Dude, I was so hyped when I saw that, bro. She was about to do the same to Rick, but when she took off that mask, oh my, it was so beautiful. Like, Rick couldn't even get up, bro. They were both in shock, like, after not seeing each other for, like, over 6 years.
You can lose me.
And this is the type of romance I want, searching, years to find my wife, and I end up finding her, like, missing one arm, almost dead. No? Yeah, I thought so. Maybe that was a stupid joke. Anyways, off of that freaking topic, I'm never making that joke again. I want to talk about the little dude. What I don't know these names. Okay, I'm sorry, but his story about when he was small and everyone kind of like rejected him. Dude, that story kind of hit hard. Knowing thinking of like the world that they're in now, knowing a lot of stuff and like a lot of like communities, they need more of like strong people, tall people, people that can get in and out. He doesn't really fit those descriptions, or fit the community's needs. So seeing that he like made a name for himself is super, it's super cool. I'm not gonna lie, but like sadly, like after like 5 minutes after he told that story, him and his friends were bombed by the CRM, killing two of his best friends and literally almost him. And of course, his story ends after him and Michonne do find Rick.
He's not with them.
Well, how the hell?
Not!
Okay, back to getting on topic about Rick and Michonne. Um, After Rick and Michonne find each other, you can tell how scared Rick was. Like, he was happy to see her, but at the same time, he was like, no, no, no. He was panicking, bro. You could tell because he was telling Michonne like not to show who Michonne really is, like how strong she is, like, and then he was asking like, oh, do you have any evidence that could lead back to Alexandria, all the people? And he even had Michonne not call herself Michonne. It was like she called herself like Dana or something like that. This shows like how powerful the CRM really is, because like we started from like the CVC where it was like basic and it was like uh the guy just telling him, what was the guy's name? The guy was telling Rick like there's gonna be a day that comes where you're not gonna be like thankful or whatever. And then it goes to the governor, where the governor is like that first crazy person in The Walking Dead. Everyone's like, "Whoa, what is going on?" And then it goes to Terminus, where it was like the cannibals. That's the first time we actually like see or hear about like cannibals and all that. And then we skip a few seasons. We had the Negan. Negan was like, he wasn't CRM level, but he was like he was pretty crazy, killing people, killing like Rick's closest friends and doing damage to the group. And then we go to the Whispers. Whispers were very powerful. They didn't last very long, but they were very powerful. And then on to the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth was like the first type of group we've seen that has like nice stability and lots of soldiers. But out of all of them, the CRM are way more powerful than all of them combined. And it's because there's like 3 cities full of these soldiers. They have helicopters. They got like 50 cal mounted guns onto trucks. Uh, I honestly I don't know how Michonne and Rick are gonna make it out of this. Uh, but I'm here for it. I who else is ready, bro? I'm ready for the CRM to be taken down. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen, but I really want to see it happen. All right. Last but not least, real quick, I wanted to talk about Jadis. Her coming at the very end. I think that was her name. When she came in, I was like, "Oh my god, I remember her." But I don't remember her being like this. She used to be like, she used to be like kind of like bad, but at the same time, she was still good-hearted. But here, she was talking about like, if you ever try to escape, I'll go back to Alexandria and kill everybody that you love.
You have to know that if you try to escape with her, I will make sure that all those people that you love die, including a few that I like very much.
She didn't used to be like that. She used to actually care about people, and the only thing she did was like try to take care of like people that she loved. So it's kind of weird seeing her like this, that she's different and she's actually the bad person this time.
Rick, what the fuck are you doing?
So I'm looking forward to seeing how this is gonna play out. This is this is gonna be crazy. If y'all looking forward to more of these, just let me know. I'm definitely gonna do another review on episode 3. Jesus Lord, this is gonna be crazy. Peace out, everybody.